have seen this before, we will see this again. It's a raw player on Arctic Craters. It's Kimo. On the other side, we've got an Odium player on Arctic Craters. It's TheRapl. Mate, I was told this guy is a raw main. What happened?
I have no idea. I don't know this person. But
Right.
I am really curious to see another Raul in here because we just saw one. And what are these two going to do? Like, how are they going to play it? I honestly expected Uranus. Like, I was thinking the entire time that Kimo was just gonna go Uranus here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, it's such an
walk
open
me through
aggressive
that.
map.
You think it's worth going Uranus then? Just because it's big?
Yeah.
Or is it because it's open and it's hard to
remember,
get PCs?
the game between Double and Grand Monster was basically 1TC against 1TC.
Right.
They never really grabbed TCs, they just... The map was too open, the resources too insecure, they just fought it out, and Uranus has some ability and has some map control, so it would fit it pretty well, I think. But here we are, Odin against Ra. Another one.
Yeah. Whoa, that's a really early temple.
That is rude.
What is he thinking here?
He has to wall that Ulfsuck in. Like, if he wants to build this
Yeah.
temple, he has to wall it in.
Kimo's not messing around, he's pulling the Vils already. Like that Ulfsuck is...
Yeah.
He's housing it!
This is smart though.
How? Like... Oh man, having to delete that is painful. You do lose some
Yikes.
resources when you do it. Anyway, let's do a quick check of the relics. The map layout is pretty much the same every time here, so not much to look at. There's always a lot of hand. Trojan Gate Hinge. You've got Thundercloud Shawl. Two of the Arrows. Pair of the Golden Lions. Blue Crystal Shard, and Anvil of Hephaestus. Some decent relics for sure. It's back hunt as well for Kimo to make use of, so you know what, that's pretty good. But how much of the map can he actually see? He doesn't know of anything else. But then again, after this, you kind of just want to go home, no? And make use of that rain. Freya coming up.
Still not a bad advance. It's slow, but yeah. That temple was ambitious.
To
Like,
say the least.
he could have just made 3 wall chunks and secured his Ulfsuck.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, if he goes for greed like this, then that's like the absolute minimum we should have done. Learning from Age of Empires 2.
It's being commonly done with dock builders, so I'm not sure why he didn't do it with the temple, you're right. The Pharaoh is going for a little bit of a scout, or maybe he just wants to use it to fight, but it's gonna get surrounded here, I think, by the Herser and the Ozarks. Uh-oh.
Nah, just a quick trip.
Alright.
Nothing. The thing is, it was actually quite close, because if the Ulfsuck was like a little bit faster, he could have dropped the building and just caught the Pharaoh. But it was just a quick trip for the Pharaoh this way.
Yeah.
Nothing happening.
Yeah, and, you know, picking up the Lions, it's gonna help a little bit with that defense early on, so why not?
It's actually one of the best relics that Rock can pick up in the game.
Every little bit helps
terrible scouting, and now he has lions.
here. True. That's a lot of buildings. already 3 longhouses and the temple, of course. So there's a lot
Yeah.
of production here for our Norse player. The contain is on, but Kimo does have 2 main base gold mines. I don't think he really needs to go out anywhere anytime soon. It's also gonna do beautiful farming. They are really well placed, by the way. Gets in 13 quite efficient ones.
In the end, the Odin kind of showed that he wants to play aggressive with his temple. And
Yeah,
never really changed his mind.
it's fine, I think. And if he can keep doing that to the gold miners, this might not be the longest game ever. But Kimo, well, he can pretty much come back from anything, so...
Yeah, especially with the double gold mine. And especially against 1TC North, the 1TC F Mythic is optional again. Like, you can just build a market to go Mythic and
True.
be very annoying. But this time it won't be as strong because yet, no Eclipse.
Oh! Right. And yeah, once again, the TCs don't really secure anything.
But
So we're probably not gonna see a second TC from the Norse.
it's better than the previous crater. The previous one was like impossible, but these TCs are quite a bit better than those.
Yeah, at least you can rally villagers to your resource, even if it's not super protected. At least it's something nearby. Tower is half dead. I would love to see that killed. Yeah, and Kimo knows that he has no business staying down there, so switches to the other side. Good choice. Halfway done. See what he can make happen with that rock.
Yeah, for a moment I was a bit worried. His Pharaoh and Valiant moving forward a bit far, but he reacted in time, and that's a nice throw.
Ooh, that's brutal. Kimo has to run.
Oh!
That's the way to do it.
I am not surprised. I mean, you are willing to use this god power to kill 2 villages, so you're also willing to save them.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been nice if this rock popped like 10 seconds earlier, though. Then he could have saved it. A little unlucky there, but you know, he saved the villagers. Good enough. Ah! Throwing axeman starting to tickle that thing.
I absolutely love putting Axemans and chariots into the rock because the throwing Axemen chase it and think they can kill it, and then just the absolute counter to it pops out. But the same for the Hersius. When the Hersius like camp the rock thinking, oh, you're gonna drop something that I can kill, like a Pritsuchus, and suddenly there's an Axeman.
Rest in peace, Boxwagger.
Oh yeah. That thing exists.
Not here.
Yeah. Why do you even need to kill villagers when you can just farm throwing Axemen? Nice.
Dude,
That
look
rock
at
is
those
doing a lot
camels.
Oh, they're solo HP. That's all dead, basically.
Yeah. If he keeps chasing that, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Let's see what the Locust does. Pretty much not that crazy.
Actually,
but
got a lot of done with it, surprisingly. I mean,
2
idle
kills,
time
idle
plus
time.
2 kills, 3rd kill.
Oh!
But lived?
Oh!
What?
Or not.
It died? Okay, at first I was surprised that it lived, and then I was surprised that it died.
That was okay. Kimo was once again in control. And you know what? Those camos could actually get in that back wood line. Could be pretty damaging.
Yeah. But camels are surprisingly weak against villages, actually.
Ah, yeah. Pack armor is kind of low.
And their damage also. But they do the job. So... Yeah, this is a classic case of Pitsukus and Vadyet. He's just kiting and the mid units are doing so much damage and now he can just run away.
Whoa.
And he like completely outplayed. Like look at this. He lost nothing and he killed so much.
Sorry, I just want to do a super quick shout out. Ippert just donated $60 to the next mid-season tournament. Thank you very much, Ippert. That's very generous. And by the way, Ippert is the man behind the map intros. He made all the cinematics. I just did the YouTube edits. The video edits, I mean. So yeah, if we can get her up $200, then one of the mid-season tournaments will be actually $300. That goal is getting updated on the website after this game. These house pickoffs could be pretty big. The winning player will be house for sure.
Uphill battle, 2 against 1 TC, and that score difference, and that population difference.
Yeah, I really...
Is there anything the Norse player has?
Nope. Frost Giants. And Frost, obviously. Forest Fire is still on.
Yeah. But where is the forest to burn?
Ooh, okay. That DC should die now.
Yep, but it's just a little bit of resources. It's nowhere near enough.
He does know about the gold mine though with that Raven.
Oh, look at the mercs! He saved up mercs inside of the TC, and they pumped out the moment the TC died. And now he's just trying to do damage with his miss units.
Unfortunately, the lifespan still takes a hit in the process. Even though they're garrisoned.
Yeah, but still, Kimo is defending his units really well here.
I think it's time to leave for the TheRapl, because once all these defrost... Oh! Actually gets a rock kill. That's nice.
Yeah, now the Pitsuchas are out in the open, completely exposed. They are dead.
They are super dead. Even the Frost Giants.
But
Popping up.
North's army is also dead. I mean, he has something left, but it's not much. Yeah, he's just kiting with his camels. Like, just look at this. But the Pharaoh falls, and now another Pitsuko is completely out of position, and Village is going for the TC.
That's a really ambitious attempt there.
Yes. I guess his rally for the temple was a bit off.
Seeing a huge dwarf transfer. See if Kimo can catch that somehow. It doesn't have any units there though. That's just a golden lion. He's not exactly looking at it. The priest will pick off the frost giant though. There's only one left now, and honestly the army of Kimo is starting to look good again. TheRapl is down to 80 population? What? Looks like Kimo had some pretty good trades, man.
For sure. He was kiting and microing the entire time.
Yep. And he's got 2 town centers. We'll work on the third. And if he does get 160 pop, I'm not sure what you do as the TheRapl to stop it at this point.
There's one strategy that can get him back to an even game.
What's
It's
that?
to resign and go next.
Oh, no. I fell for it again. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm loving the X-Men here. He is really building a nice army here. I mean, the Odin is adding the Huskars to counter the chariots, but the X-Men are completely shutting it down.
Forest fire attempt. He's gonna get a few villagers killed. But in the end, does it even matter? Oh, might get the pharaoh. No.
Yeah, he can still get more villagers here. He could still try to hit one and then keep going. Because they are so tanky. Oh,
Yeah.
chariots.
Now that should be a really good raid. It looks like TheRapl is kind of prepared for this, but at the same time he's not because he's leaving. A lot of villagers will die here.
Yeah, he just left like literally a moment ago. This is unfortunate timing.
Ah, still not turning around, and now he's pulling off everyone from the TC. Oh my dog. They're going down. Now there's no gold income for our Odin player. That was it. It's another raiding group looking for stuff around the TC. Might not find those villagers, however.
TheRapl has a lot of resources actually. Is he saving up for Mythic? I mean, he's not spending it, so he must be saving up for Mythic, right?
He must be, but without gold income, that's gonna be hard. Trying to make a market now, actually. Kimo's still looking for that damage, and actually he finds the villager group now. Let's see if he notices, because if he links up the armies, even the Huskar won't be able to deal with that many chariots. Nice raid, yeah. Kimo even has a ninja gold mine.
Yeah, that is so unnecessary too. I mean, he has an army dominance, so he doesn't even need it. He could just build a Migdal in the middle and take one for himself, but
True.
doesn't care. I mean, he even has that too, so... And there's Tyr. So he's going all in on that.
Yeah, I don't know about this. It's gonna be hard to make it work.
But that can actually do quite a bit of damage here, I think. Oh, where is Kimo's army? I think it's quite close, right?
It's relatively close, yeah. He's got a little raiding group up north, but the rest is coming in. Mummy is out. Son of Osiris should be out. Son of Osiris actually will help to fight off the Wolf's Son.
Yeah. But how much damage are the wolves going to do this time? Because
He's towering.
yeah, he thinks it's Ragnarok, but it's not. Is he gonna delete all the towers the moment he sees Tyr? I mean, the towers are still correct. I still like them for late game. Like it's still super good to build them.
I mean, you have a 20 limit, so why not, right?
Yeah, he immediately deleted them.
Yep.
But of course, I would get destroyed. So it's.
Yeah, he would just lose some money like that.
But what about the other main TC? What are the wolves doing there?
Some idle time. They're trying to fight the priest, so gaining a lot of time with this. But this bottom TC should die, I think.
Yeah. Or is it? It's getting repaired.
Actually, the mercs are making a difference, I think. Hold on. Alright, it's going down. Never mind.
Oh, it's going down, I think. Or is it?
Wait a second. What? He just got fortified? He had
Did
fortified,
he just really? No way.
Was it Masons? It was Masons. That's it.
Is he gonna concede now?
Wow. The Son of Osiris. To top it all off. Yeah, that's absolutely
Yeah,
savage.
that was rough.
Dude, Ra is king on this map.
I am not so sure about that, but that went very interestingly.
Yeah, maybe Uranus, like you said, but I don't know. Long reinforcement
Yeah,
distances.
no one picked it, so we still have no idea.
Complaining about rocks. The rock killed like 3 villagers and then died, so I don't know.
The rock did a lot this game. Like
No way.
the rock micro was strong.
It's just 3 villagers.
No,
It
no,
hardly
not
matters.
just 3. He killed a lot of units. Like multiple throwing X-Men, and the rock protected the pets from the heresies and repositioned units a lot of the time.
I guess so.
It's an incredibly strong micro tool. No matter how slow.
And we're staying on the same gods, so Kimo is just gonna play Ra again. And TheRapl is gonna stick with Odin. This is the matchup we get.
Very interesting.
Both Artemis picked up by that Pharaoh. It's a good relic. Makes
Where
all
is
those
it?
chariots cheaper. Already picked it up. The Pharaoh is carrying it.
Ah.
We got a very early double Orsark scouting. Looking for the goats as the primary thing. But hasn't been all that lucky, to be honest. Look at this. He's now finding them. But there's like nothing on that right side. What's going on there?
Yeah, and yeah, now he turns around. That's so unfortunate. If he had kept going on the side, he would have found so many. But he's just going back now. Maybe he thinks the opponent already has them, but he's playing against Ra, and Ra is low. He finds 3 anyways.
There's a pair of Golden Lion Stratic again. Wonder if he'll go back out there to pick that up, but he doesn't know about it, so probably not. Got a little unlucky with that loop. Finds a bunch of goats. And has our Odin player actually used the Great Hunt? Yeah. Must have been at the start.
What are they both going to do? Everything is possible at the moment. But I really hate this left movement for Kimo. Yeah, you see the forest, right?
Yeah, that's garbage. Hold on, let me reveal this. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought, but it's still garbage. Have to cut through at least a few trees.
Yeah, maybe you can work your way through the forest, but
It's not great. I mean, you still probably wanna prioritize the other
it
one.
makes me think, what if he just gathered wood from that line and baited forest fire to get rid of it?
That would actually help.
Would never work though.
No. I'd be shocked if it did work.
Okay, we have an empowered temple. Kimo looking to advance at 430. he might idle for a few seconds, or he might go for 344.
Oh, we shall see in a moment.
It's a 344, no doubt. That temple was a bit slower than expected.
Yeah, the food is
But-
also not in. Hold up. It's a problem.
What?
Drop off should be happening now.
Oh, he was lacking food. Interesting.
Yeah. He didn't.
What
he
I like
could
to
have
do
force
is-
dropped though.
I guess. What I wanted to say is, what I like to do is always build everything close to where my pharaoh is, like Kimo is doing, and then just synchronize the villages and empower the building, empower the resource, and get both at the same time.
Yep.
Like maximum efficiency on the pharaoh. I'd love to do that.
You don't need to empower non-stop if the villagers aren't dropping off, so...
Yeah.
Drop-off
So
action
you
is
can just
empowered,
time
not
it.
the actual gathering.
Oh, the wolf sucks.
It's a little early.
I mean, it's
some
good
heavy
enough.
punches.
Every time he swings, like every single second passes, it's -1 resource. For every single villager. And that's well worth this.
Okay, he's doing some pretty good work there. Especially with
Oh,
down
they
count.
got
Ooh,
stuck. Was close call.
probably time to get out of here.
Mm,
Heal up a bit. Oh, he's committing the Ozarks to the priest? But not really. Oh, the shift! It's gonna finish off all the Ozarks.
and he gets all his villagers back home, except for one. That was a close loss. If he had
Damn.
shifted just a second earlier, he could have jumped to the TC.
Even the
and saved the
Valkyrie gets
villager.
super low.
So what is going to happen from here on out? We see a second TC for Kimo, but TheRapl is committing longhouses. He is lacking the gold to make TC anyways.
Yeah. Now we're gonna see the good old raiding cavalry spam, so...
Hmm.
Just strap in for a little bit of boom from Kimo, because he's not going out of his base anytime soon.
Yeah.
Got the cheap farms now, but Shadoof. A very early rain, actually didn't even wait to complete the farms.
It's correct that way, because rain also boosts the building of farms, so... You don't need to actually wait until they're completed. And he had plenty, like this was a pretty good rain. Yeah, a little bit of harassment here. Poking the villagers. Unfortunately, he also guaranteed the pharaoh, and he's also on the wrong side.
Yeah.
He just always wants to be on the back, so he can...
Yeah, this is a good
All the
attack,
TC.
man.
And he's not empowering the TC at all.
No.
Look at the idle time. Like, this little attack idled so many villages. And the pharaoh. Like, that's a huge loss of resources for the small price of your soul. No, it's like, did he even lose a unit for this?
He took damage, no unit
Yeah,
losses.
like this was excellent play by TheRapl.
Exactly, and those raiding cav will heal up anyway. Oh, guess the Valkyrie
Oh
though.
no! The Valkyrie dies.
Well, it's well worth it, right? I mean, it's a free unit.
Yeah,
With
but
all this
no,
food
it
damage.
was so low HP, no reason to let it die. I could have just healed it up. But oh no, this damage! The Pharaoh goes down, the villagers go down!
Wow.
This is huge damage.
Yeah,
But where is
surprised that
Kimo
Kimo...
going from here?
I'm just surprised he had nothing there at all. Just 0 units. So greedy, man. He's going half or...
Yeah.
Just make something, I don't know.
The score is heavily in Kimo's favor. And he did take some damage there, but what does TheRapl have behind this? RAPL's economy is looking pretty damn weak. Like these units are all he has. So if he loses these units, he has nothing. Economy is actually even. Like the villager count right now is 2 in favor of Kimo, but only 2. It will slowly rise here though. But yeah,
A lot of damage
these
is being
units
dealt.
are his
Okay.
life.
Like, they're taking a lot of fire to take out just one temple, and Kimo's gonna get the mid units anyway.
But taking out this tower is not bad at all.
I suppose that's true.
Oh, he doesn't finish it.
Yeah.
He could have killed. He could have killed what was inside. Like 3 more villagers could have died. But
It's just
at this point in time,
right?
maybe he wants to focus on gold starving now, because that gold mine is emptying out soon, and he does not have a second army. Like RAPL's economy is weak, so if he loses his army, he might lose. So he wants to be really, really careful here.
He's going for the farmers again. The TC itself gets attacked. I don't know about that. Seems a little ambitious. Ooh, the forest fires are coming in.
It's ambitious, but it doesn't really do anything. But it opens up the map for him a bit, which is
It
nice.
really does. And he can keep attacking this TC. There's nothing in it.
Oh, this rock though.
The villagers and the Pitsukos together. Making
Yeah, this
it
is
happen.
why the rock is completely overpowered.
Well, this is the worst out of time that's happened this game, so. Yeah, there's the repair. It's gonna be strong. But yeah, for just a few units, this is not too bad. They have to repair, that's gonna cost money.
Yeah,
They're
that's
not
16
farming.
villages idle.
And a lot of them died. A lot of them are really low as well. So it's not like he can't come back later and finish them off. Like now, I guess.
Kimo still has a 7 villager lead.
Yeah, but they're not working. Doesn't really count.
That is true. But every single time he pays with units for it, and I think he has been losing units at a bit faster rate than what actually would have been gathered, so these might have been in Kimo's favor, even though it looks really, really weird. And now the chariots. Finally some units, like his first army.
Let's see what they can do. Looks like a relic has been picked up by somebody.
Yeah, Kimo has
Kimo?
got it back.
Oh,
It's
it's just
super
the same one.
important right now too, because this might be a really low eco game.
That's true. Well, the main gold mine is about to expire, like you said. There's only 400 gold left. And TheRapl is keeping an eye on the other one. Other ones, both of them. Kimo's trying to cut through the forest to have easy access, but that's gonna take a few minutes.
%50% Scuddy.
Oh, with Scotty, you can absolutely take down the TC. Yeah, just get a good frost in. Should be hot. Wait a second. This raid. But Locust! Oh, this... He actually misclicks it! That's the wrong side to put it on. Oh, man. It's gonna be massive, massive idle time, but not many kills.
Yeah.
Those could have been really juicy kills, I think. Oh, here's Scotty. Let's see it.
But unfortunately, he does not have any gold right now. Like TheRapl is on 0 gold.
Yeah.
While this is happening, so he cannot reproduce.
That's why the frost is so important. He can kill the TC, freeze half the economy of Kimo.
Oh, the village is dodged.
Haha, nice one.
But the TC is going down. They cannot stop it this time. There is no clutch masons this time.
Even if there was, it's not nearly enough. So a lot of villagers would die this time, but Kimo can probably still come back as he's doing the rock harass on the other side on the only
Triple
gold mine.
octopus.
And once this army defreezes, it's not bad, actually. TheRapl trying to get shaft mine, that should increase his income a lot. But are the villagers actually safe? They're trying to fight the Patsukas? Kimo's not gonna allow that. He's just picking up, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no
I
defenders.
think this is a turning point right now where things are going to go out of control. Because this rock is causing a lot of havoc. He needs to stop it. But it's not very easy to do. Like, he is trying to do all this damage, but while he's attacking, his own economy is suffering the entire time.
Oh,
But he's
Kimo.
finally sensing Hersier.
Oh, that's good. Kimo's not paying attention and loses the Patsukas, it looks like.
Pistachios picked off.
Hey, a lot of villagers dying here.
Yeah.
Kimo just lost 10 villagers while I was looking at that pistachio. But at the same time, at what price?
Yeah, at what
TheRapl
price?
losing everything.
And after everything is said and done, Kimo still has more villagers. He's still ahead. So he traded villagers against army, and the result? Stronger army, stronger eco for Kimo. And look at the chariot in the middle. They're looking for that gold.
Oh, and they're gonna get it. But this time around, TheRapl, he's in both places, so that's gonna matter. But
Yeah.
nothing stops Kimo from sending 2 more chariots to the other one.
Yeah, I was surprised he was actually beelining for that one and didn't even check the others.
Ra can definitely be extremely annoying on this map as well. Just hard to get going, but once you do, you can do it right back to him.
He needs to split that frost giant. This frost giant is killing his entire army.
Yeah, it's all on one group.
It's slowing down. Oh no. This is super unnecessary losses here. He already lost so many units, but
He's not even gonna have the
finally
eco.
he sees it.
Look at all those
Yeah,
idols in the
it's-
main. Oh god, they're going to berries now. There are 4 Valkyries. That's actually pretty good. Oh my god. That is a huge raid by Kimo. Good response by
yeah.
TheRapl, but I'm pretty sure he can just keep being annoying here. Once again, a great counterattack by TheRapl though. Oh, it
It
really
is a
does
constant back and
equalize.
forth.
What?
It's a constant back and forth, but I am so worried for TheRapl.
If he catches the entire army though, that would change everything. And Kimo is absolutely derping it. What is happening? Holy! That is not the place you want to be in. Jeez, Kimo's losing so many units there. And the rest
They're
of them
all
are
low
really
HP.
low. Should be easy to finish them off. A lot of villagers have died around the gold mine. Look at all those corpses. Kimo back down to 45 vills. He just can't get a grip on this.
I would convert a villager to an Ulfsark and drop a building. This would
Oh.
have been the moment to convert an Ulfsark.
Well, they're still in trouble. I mean, Kimo's being greedy and killing villagers, but
This is not being greedy. Look at how much damage he did to it.
I guess he can go mythic soon. But if he loses every single unit, it's not worth it.
That's true. The low health units should have probably like went through first. Just changing the positioning a little bit, so they're in the back.
He does get away though. And another chariot raid. Awesome hit. Dude, TheRapl just isn't there to defend it. Okay, there are the Ozarks, so he can mitigate it.
Both of them are super close to Mythic.
But Kimo's going first, and he's going to pick Osiris.
Look at that surround. Chariot's getting picked up.
Yeah, it's a nice one. But it is only 5 chariots, and Kimo has a pretty solid economy again, 56 villagers. And once again, we're gonna see tier.
Yeah, there is some hope. The wolves plus the army could potentially do something nice, but he has to snap the Pharaoh, because if he has the Son of Osiris, dealing with the wolves will be so much easier. He has to get rid of it. But he's just keeping it garrisoned. He knows about it. He knows it's important.
Yep. Good choice.
Just keeps it safe.
Hey, the camel's getting so much done again. Lots of final time. Oxguard kills. Pretty good start. Scalloped axe, hand axe, all the axes.
Yeah. Son of Osiris casted. Now Fimbulwinter will be so much weaker. But Son of Osiris is being lured away.
That could be a 6
Nice.
round. Yeah, that could definitely lead up to a very, very big surround here. But he ends up being in the middle of chariots and the wolves are in.
The mummy is luring the wolves away.
What?
Actually really good for Kimo. Like, look at them dying. Is it one shot?
I think it is.
Those wolves would have been so much stronger if they went the other way.
A little unlucky there.
It was kind of underwhelming. I
Yeah, that's
expected
what you
way
get with
more
these.
from that.
That's what you get with all of these AI controlled powers. They just do whatever they want.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be an idea for a future change, that the Fimbulwinters are controllable, like AE?
It would. It could be way powerful because they have crush damage, right? So you'll just focus the TC and kill it.
Yeah, for sure.
So they'd have to be rebalanced, I think. But
It's
as a
similar to the
design
Walking
idea,
Woods
yeah.
change.
Exactly, because those got rebalanced as well when the change happened. So
But look at that raid, the chariots.
it's once again brutal. A lot of these villas are low, and the reaction is really late. So TheRapl is gonna pay for it. Damn.
But what a back and forth game. Non-stop raiding. But who can come out of the top from here? Because 30C is secured and Kimo is going straight for the 4th. But he's losing all his chariots.
Yeah, I don't think he's looking at them right now. Otherwise, he would have moved.
But this TC is going up. Like, if he started right now, it goes up. It would be built so fast.
Yeah, TheRapl doesn't even know about it, so
Like, even if he does, this is like 20 seconds max, and it's done.
damn, it's so fast.
Yeah, there's no stopping that. And I don't think he can kill it, because... What is... No, he does not have enough gold, but... Son of Osiris and rocks, so... It's going to be so hard.
This is just savage. TheRapl doesn't have anything really left to contest this. He doesn't have rams, he doesn't have Huskar with bravery, nothing. No ballista. What does he really have? He's making his first Huskar now. It's a little late for that. Yeah, good
His
pick up micro.
economy. TheRapl's economy is half of Kimo's.
Yeah, I think it's gonna get worse because Kimo can just start trading. Rainbow Cap are making an attempt at killing the TC, but I don't think it's happening.
No. That's a waste of resources, and at the same time, left side, Therius wreaking more havoc. Looking like the end of the road, actually.
Yeah, I don't see TheRapl coming back from this. Completely agree.
No, he has been holding on for so long, but this right now is such a. I think it's a turning point.
Probably is.
I mean, he has been holding on for so long, but the economy difference, he's really going to start feeling it here.
Should be seeing Cap with rock drops soon, to be honest. Kimo has the resources. He has the pop space, he doesn't have the pop itself, which is probably the biggest problem for him right now.
I guess that's the one light at the end of the tunnel for TheRapl, that Kimo is actually not gathering any gold at all.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of denying the gold mining. Actually, look at this other gold mine right now getting raided by the Cap.
Actually, look at the gold mine at the Force TC. Kimo is mining gold. Did he just seriously secure a gold mine by stealing this TC?
Yep.
Oh no!
It's a great move. He's even got barracks next to it. Some of the spearmen spawn on the wrong side. X-Men, they spawned on the wrong side, so that's unfortunate, but it's fine.
Oh, these chariots are getting eaten by these housecarls.
Yeah, they probably want to get out of here. Uh-oh. Can't get out of here.
Those were some very good trades.
Yep, but meanwhile Kimo shot up all the way to 160 population, and he's not far from 180.
Yeah, and meanwhile TheRapl is at 90.
Yeah, it's a problem. Mud-dried brick, sun-dried brick is in. So these buildings are really tough now. Man, Kimo on 3 gold mines. It's getting raided a little bit, but with so little population, what can TheRapl really do? As soon as Kimo maxes out here, he's just gonna upgrade everything, and good luck after that.
I think this is it.
This should be it. Kimo's gonna find the gold miners. Okay, that's definitely the end. After this defense, 80 sub 80 population, TheRapl resigns. And GG is called.
What a game, though.
That was a really good game. Like, it really looked like he was getting something done there at the TC. But then lost too many units, and Kimo just grew too big.
Yeah, I'm thinking if he had kept a Hersia at his dwarves back when the rock raiding happened.
Yeah.
Maybe they could have changed
It's
something.
so important to just leave something there in these very harassable areas, right? Can prevent a lot of damage for sure, but not this time.